Okay guys, switch off the tone. Keep the color bars online. All camera operators, be ready. Put camera 1 on live. Run the countdown.
Again.
Camera 5 and 7, don't lose him. Stay focused, guys. Go back and roll on. What happened? What's he doing? We're in store for one of the biggest climbing tests of this tour so far, with no fewer than 3 Category 1 summits. After a quiet few days, the GC riders back into the spotlight.
Guys, just out of nothing, kilometer 15, full on rain.
Look at the rain now, falling here at kilometre 0.
After the downpour, things dried up en route to the first battle of the day at the intermediate sprint. The top 3 separated by just 44 points, Pedersen keeping his eye on his rivals, but while he limited the damage, a sign of strength from Alpecen's speedster.
Philipsen is the rider who takes the maximum points again in the intermediate sprint.
The riders reached the foot of the Grand Ballon and a long 21-kilometre drag. Driven on by Ben Healy, a big group soon broke clear of the peloton. In the end, 26 were able to bridge the gap for a sizable breakaway.
1.25 de retard pour le compagnie jaune, 1.25.
UAE let it go but remained vigilant, giving Pidcock, Bernal, Johannesson and Richard Carapaz were among top 20 riders in the break.
Sur le plusieurs coureurs qui sortent du groupe de tête à présent.
Towards the summit, EF Education took advantage of their numbers. Healy, Carapaz and Baudin kicking on, with vital King of the Mountain points up for grabs.
Palan Paripant is also 18 points he's got at the moment. Valentin Paripant dives away to try and outwit Richard Carapaz. It's going to be Valentin Paripant from Richard Carapaz.
The Col de Pas descent saw a group of 6 leading, Movistar's Rubio joining Paripant and EF duo Carapaz and Healy, as well as Uno X's brothers Tobias and Anders, 2/3 of Johannesson triplets.
So heavy rain in the descent, heavy rain in the descent. Keep your focus there.
After yesterday's visit, a return to the Ballon d'Alsace 70 kilometres from the finish, the leading group holding around 2 minutes on Pidcock's group. The chasers in the scope of the peloton though, but making progress. But it was short-lived as the counter-attack group failed to keep themselves out of the peloton's reach and reeled back in. Meanwhile, Valentin Paripant targeted as many points as he could, with the Frenchman into the virtual polka dots.
Le groupe Pidcock repris.
There's the profile, there's your vital statistics on the left-hand side. Now it's the bike path that these riders will take.
And the bike packs will start just there with after the little grey sign on the map, on the profile.
Pour distancer Matteo Jorgensen, distancé du peloton. Carlos Verona, distancé à son tour.
Valentin Paripant can't go with it either, so Johannesson and Carapaz now go forward.
Tom Pidcock distancé.
Tobias Johannesson, after all the work done, cannot respond to Carapaz's strike. Pogačar looks over his shoulder to see what the scenario is behind him. Then Vingegaard, Pogačar, Lipovitz and Sexas are left.
And Remco Evenepoel's really drifting back now, but he's still gonna...
Ballot et le duo Johannesson Carapaz repris. Remco Evenepoel pointé à 25 tours de retard pour Evenepoel.
Okay, this is... Whoa, get out of the way. Acceleration there by Tadej Pogačar.
Here's another attack. The tornado strikes and immediately Vingegaard cannot respond to the power of Pogačar. And now Sexas goes.
Yeah, Sexas coming very strong there on the wheel of Vingegaard.
over the top of the climb. The gap
Is that
is going
Del
to
Toro?
be 22
Looks like it's Del Toro.
seconds. Yep, Del Toro's closing the gap now to these two.
25 secondes d'avance pour Pogacar sur Vingegaard. 25 secondes d'avance pour Pogacar.
Yeah, and these three riders, they're fighting now for this, to save this podium or to consolidate their top 5.
Now he'll start to celebrate as he checks yet again. The power of Pogacar proves to be too much. It's Tadej's 25th stage of the Tour de France. Del Toro looking for second place for UAE, which will start to give them the team competition as well. Sexas is going to be third on this stage unless he can get past Del Toro. Sexas does not want to be beaten by the Mexican, but Del Toro, with those eyes focused on the finish line, he's going to give UAE a 1-2 on the day. Sexas is third, Vingegaard in fourth, and Remco now battling for his third place overall as he crosses the line behind Vingegaard, ahead of Ayuso and Lipovitz.
Once again, unstoppable, redefining Tour dominance. But despite all the glory, the world champion effusive in his praise for the fans and the peloton.
It was really something unforgettable, I think, to see all the crowds on the hills. Yeah, it just gives you an additional boost to go to the top. All the riders, we have such a massive respect towards each other, and I think we all put on a great show, and it's nice to see this kind of racing.
Numbers that define brilliance. A fourth win this Tour, overall now equal to French great André Leduc, 10 shy of Cavs 35. Del Toro for a UAE 1-2 and Sexas beating Vingegaard to the podium. A 125th career win further strengthens an already iron grip on the leader's jersey. Vingegaard more worried about what's behind him with 3 riders within a minute. The battle for points intensifying, but Pedersen keeps it green. Philipsen nibbling the Danes' lead down to 36 points. Lost momentarily, but Pogacar's sensational solo brought back the polka dots. Vantan, Paris, Peintre and Carapaz now in contention. French darling Paul Sexas' first Tour jersey. The best young rider, 4th overall. A GC top 3 now in sight. An electric performance to go hand in hand with an electrifying crowd.